what I talked to the kids about after. But one of the things I said is, every one of you, before you leave, you're going to come in and give me a hug. So I'll be in my office. A couple of them picked me up kind of hard. One had my feet dangling. I said, put me down. And I don't think it was about love.
Cal, let's be corny. What do you want for Christmas?
Who is that?
A hero.
I just don't want to be chased down a hallway.
Touche.
John, part of your concern about this game, how much of it was about right after 2000 and right before Christmas?
It was that, and it was the opponent. It was everything. If it was a different opponent, I would have been a little less anxious. But this was a team that could make shots, that was athletically able to stay up with us. We weren't going to press them into submission. You know, I was fearful they were going to go to that 3-2 zone, and then you're like, what if you're making shots? What if you're not making shots? But we, you know, we only had 9 turnovers. I mean, that, and some of them were, we didn't even, you know, they were like, what are we doing? Didn't shoot as high a percentage as we've been shooting, but you're not going to do it every night. You're not going to make every shot. We missed some open threes. But the lessons learned are more about respecting each game and being focused enough and mature enough to get yourself ready. And if you're playing poorly, it cannot affect the rest of our team. In other words, your body language or your physiology can't affect the rest of us. Just keep playing hard. You turn it over, don't, as long as you're playing, I'm not going to sub you. But if your physiology affects us, then you got to come out. But that's a high school AAU thing. And it's just, they got to break that. And then DeMarcus, you know, let me just tell you, there are guys in that room that look at me and say, I've never worked this hard, I've never done this to this level, I've never been like this in my life. And I said, I know, but we're only halfway home. That's the one that gets them. What do you mean? You're halfway. You got to keep going now.